In the world of stardom, the brightest lights sometimes burn the fastest. From tragic accidents to unforeseen health battles, countless talented stars left us too soon, leaving behind a legacy that continues to inspire and resonate even in their absence. In this video, we're diving into the stories of stars who died young, but whose legacies continue to echo through time. 1. James Dean. The tragic icon who defined a generation. James Dean, a name synonymous with youthful rebellion, was one of Hollywood's most iconic figures. His breakout role in Rebel Without a Cause turned him into a symbol of defiance and angst, capturing the essence of a generation. Sadly, his life was cut short at the age of 24 in a car crash, just as his star was rising. Despite his brief career, Dean's impact on the film industry was profound. His style, his mannerisms, and his unspoken depth influenced countless actors who followed. 2. Marilyn Monroe, a tragic beauty and Hollywood's forever lost star. Marilyn Monroe, often hailed as the ultimate symbol of beauty and desire, had a career that captivated the world. But behind the glamorous persona was a woman who struggled deeply with loneliness and insecurity. Her untimely death at the age of 36 sent shockwaves through the world. Monroe's legacy is multifaceted, not just in her iconic films like Some Like It Hot and The 7-Year Itch, but in the way she paved the path for future actresses to embrace both their sex appeal and their vulnerability. 3. River Phoenix, a brilliant star that burned out too soon. River Phoenix, the rising star who had the world at his feet, died at just 23 from a drug overdose. Phoenix was a gifted actor, known for his roles in Stand By Me and My Own Private Idaho, and was destined for a future as one of the industry's greatest. His passion for activism, his depth in acting, and his emotional maturity made him stand out among his peers. His untimely death outside of a nightclub in 1993 shocked the world and left a void in Hollywood that hasn't been filled. To this day, his potential is remembered, and his tragic end continues to fuel conversations about the dangers of fame and addiction. 4. Heath Ledger, a dark night lost too soon. Heath Ledger, best known for his iconic role as the Joker in The Dark Knight, left behind one of the most unforgettable performances in cinematic history. Tragically, Ledger died at the age of 28 from an accidental overdose. His portrayal of the Joker was a dark, mesmerizing force that earned him a posthumous Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor. Ledger's commitment to his craft and his ability to completely transform into characters left an indelible mark on the industry. His death raised awareness about the pressures and struggles that often accompany fame, and his legacy lives on through his breathtaking performances. 5. Kurt Cobain, the voice of a generation. Kurt Cobain, the frontman of Nirvana, became the voice of the Generation X. With an angst-fueled sound that defined the grunge movement, Cobain's music resonated with millions around the world. But his internal battles with fame, depression, and addiction led him to take his own life at the age of 27. Cobain's death became a tragic milestone for music history, yet his legacy only grew stronger. His songs, raw emotion, and influence on subsequent bands are immeasurable. Even years after his death, Cobain remains a cultural icon whose voice continues to speak to new generations. 6. Aaliyah, the rising star of R&B. Aaliyah was on the verge of superstardom when tragedy struck. Aaliyah's smooth vocals and stunning beauty made her one of the most beloved artists of the late 90s and early 2000s. Her death at just 22 in a plane crash left the world in mourning. At the time of her death, Aaliyah had already made a huge impact with albums like One in a Million and was making strides in acting with her role in Romeo Must Die. Aaliyah's influence continues to echo through today's music industry, with artists like Beyoncé and Rihanna citing her as an inspiration. What might Aaliyah have accomplished if she had lived longer? We'll never know, but her legacy remains undeniably powerful. 7. Natalie Wood, a mystery that haunts Hollywood. Natalie Wood was a beloved star known for her roles in classics like Rebel Without a Cause and West Side Story. She was a versatile actress who could seamlessly transition between drama and comedy. At the age of 43, Wood tragically drowned under mysterious circumstances during a boating trip with her husband Robert Wagner and co-star Christopher Walken. The details surrounding her death remain unresolved, adding to the mystery that surrounds her life. Despite her untimely passing, Wood's legacy lives on in the many memorable performances she left behind, and she remains one of the most enduring icons of Hollywood's golden age. 8. The Notorious Big. A legend cut short. The Notorious Big, born Christopher Wallace, was on his way to becoming one of the greatest rappers in history when his life was tragically cut short at the age of 24. Biggie Smalls was an undeniable force in the rap world with albums like Ready to Die and Life After Death, which transformed hip-hop and influenced an entire generation. His smooth flow, raw storytelling, and larger-than-life persona made him an icon in the genre. The unresolved mystery of his murder only added to his legend, and his influence continues to shape hip-hop and popular culture. 9. Brandon Lee, the actor who became a legend. Brandon Lee, son of martial arts legend Bruce Lee, was on the brink of superstardom when he tragically passed away at the age of 28 during the filming of The Crow. A prop gun mishap resulted in a fatal wound, leaving the world in shock. Lee's charisma, martial arts skills, and acting ability shone brightly, and The Crow became a cult classic after his death. His untimely passing made him a legend in his own right, and his influence can still be felt in action films and martial arts cinema today. 10. Sharon Tate. A life cut short by tragedy. Sharon Tate's life was cruelly taken away at just 26 years old. The actress, who was known for her roles in films like Valley of the Dolls, was at the height of her career and was also pregnant with her first child when she was murdered by members of the Manson family. Tate's brutal death shocked the world, and it marked the end of an era in Hollywood. Though her life was tragically short, her beauty, talent, and the roles she played continue to leave a lasting impact on the entertainment industry. The untimely deaths of these stars serve as a poignant reminder of how fragile life can be, especially when fame and fortune seem to promise endless possibilities. If you found these stories of untapped potential and enduring legacy as moving as we did, hit that like button. Subscribe to our channel and share your thoughts in the comments below.